talk about Blackbird now. Let's learn how to play it. It's not a simple song, it's an intermediate song. You shouldn't have too much trouble learning it. It's not simple, but not too hard. Once you get down the patterns, it's real easy. And it's in the key of G, and that's pretty much all you need to know until you play it. So we're going to start here on our G note, 6th string, 3rd fret, and it's like you're holding down a G, but everything's off except for that 6th string. So you're going to start off with a pinch on 6 and 2. When I say these numbers, I mean the strings. So you're going to pinch 6 and 2. Pinching is where you pluck, finger pick both of the strings at the same time, and I use 3 fingers for this. I like to use my thumb and 3rd, but I know Paul McCartney uses just these 2. Whatever you want to do, whatever gets you through the song is good. So we're pinching 6 and 2 and then hitting the 3rd string. Alright, and then you're gonna pluck the 5th string and the 2nd string, but you're gonna put on the 1st fret of the 2nd string and do that same thing. Pinch 5 and 2 and then hit 3. So it goes like this. And then we go to this shape here, which is the 2nd fret on the 5th string and the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. Sorry. Pluck those 2 and hit the 3rd string, and they slide way up here to the 12th fret. So one more time. Here, I'll show you so you have a clear thing. Alright, so let's move into the main position here. And what that is, that's the 10th fret on the 5th string and the 12th fret on the 2nd string. So now we're going to use a picking pattern on only a couple of the chords in the song, this being one of them. It sounds like this. Alright, and I will refer to this picking pattern as the picking pattern. So if you're playing a chord and I say use the picking pattern, then you will know to use this exact same picking pattern. And what it is you pinch the 5th and 2nd string, pluck the 4th string, pluck the 3rd string, hit the 5th string, hit the 2nd string, and hit the 4th string again. So I'll say it again: 5, 2 together, and then 4, 3, 5, 2, 4. If that's a little hard to understand, I will show you my hand in a second. So I'll play it slowly. So we're going like this. Alright? So we've got that. Okay, so from the top. And that's that little intro part. And if you're able to do that, you can do the entire song, no problemo. Alright, so now we're going to get into the part that goes like this. Oops, sorry about that. Alright, so those are a couple chords, and they go like this. Alright, so we start off with this shape, and that's the 3rd fret on the 5th string and the 5th fret on the 2nd string, and you're going to do that little thing, where you pinch 5 and 2 and then hit the 3rd string, and then for the next chord shape you do that same thing. Sorry, it's easy to get lost in this song, especially when you're playing it slowly. You know, I'm used to playing at full tempo. Anyways, so our second chord shape for this little run is the 7th fret on the 5th string and the 8th fret on the 2nd string. So, in that little run we've got. Then you're gonna scoot that back and do the exact same thing, that 5-2 pinch, and then hit the 3rd string. So we've got the 5th fret, 5th string, and the 7th fret, 2nd string. So, then up here on the 9th fret, 9 and 2. Sorry about that. 9th on the 5th string, and on the 2nd string we're on the 10th fret. So we've got. Then we scoot that back 2 frets. So this is what we have so far slowly. Okay. And that's the 7th fret and the 8th fret. Now, the only difference is on this chord we use the picking pattern. Yes, I said the picking pattern from up here. But you're going to do it right here. Alright, so far this is what we have. Sorry. So let me play it a little slower. Picking pattern. Then you're gonna walk this little bass down. So that's right, you do the picking pattern here once, then move it down to the 6th fret. So you've got. Then you're gonna move that shape to the 5th and 7th frets, and no picking pattern there. That's so 5-2 pinch 3. Then you're gonna bring out your pinky there. So you're gonna go ba da da, ba da da, like that. So you're on 5 and 7, and you're gonna go. Then add on the 8th, and then back to the 3rd and the 5th fret, and do the picking pattern. Then you're going to bring in your middle finger. You know what? Let me recap here for a second, and then I'll go on to the next part, because this is a lot of information I'm giving you right here. So you go. Picking pattern. Picking pattern. Picking pattern. Alright, and then we go on to the next part. Alright, so we're here at the 3rd fret again, 3rd and 5th. You're going to do the picking pattern. Then you're going to bring in your, you do one little phrase of that picking pattern, then you're going to bring it down. So, and so you just put your middle finger on the 4th fret of the 2nd string. So you go. Then move that down 1 fret, move it down half step. Okay, so from that part, and you're doing this picking pattern, the picking pattern, for the entire time. And it resolves like that. So let me give you a clear shot. So we're here, down here, Then you're just holding the 2nd fret on the B string, nothing else, picking pattern again. Then you're on the 1st fret of the B, and open, but with the G string, just like in the very beginning. So, let's recap the whole song from a little bit of a distance so you can get a general view of the whole thing. Then, you finish that off by going like this. You, sorry. Then you play that same little phrase again, but like that, so. So, after you do it once, you play it again. And then you start all the way over again. And I'll play for you again. Oops, sorry. Alright, and now all we have left in the song is the little bridge, which is where he's just saying blackbird fly, you know. And then I have a cool little trick, not a trick, but it's a variation of that beginning that works really well, and it sounds really nice. So let's get right into that.